Studio 360 wants to hear you rock. We want to hear you rap. We want to hear any of the music you made while you were in high school, so long as it wasn't in a marching band or a school choir. It's for our latest listener challenge, Studio 360's Battle of the High School Bands. The deadline for entering is Sunday, July 21st, but in the meantime, we're going to listen to some of the 200-plus entries we've gotten so far. I am joined now by one of our distinguished judges to do so, the rocker Andrew WK. Andrew, welcome back.
Oh, thank you very much.
So, you are known as the pioneer of a high-energy genre known as party rock, but back in high school, what kind of music did you play in Ann Arbor?
Well, Ann Arbor, of course, Ann Arbor, Michigan, is famous for its radical, far-out, almost psychedelic history.
Before you were born?
Yes, absolutely. But there was still that thread and that spirit, that current continued and continues to this day. So I was into a lot of weird music, and my friends and I were in bands that people could call experimental or avant-garde. To us, it was just freak-out music.
Well, we have a clip from one of your bands. This band is called AAB.
Jeez.
What do you remember about that band?
Well, first of all, it stands for Ancient Art of Boar. And my
B-O-A-R, like a pig.
Yes, like a beautiful young pig. And my friend Jaime Morales named the band that, and he was in an early version of it, although I'm not sure which song this is. There was times when it was just me by myself.
Well, this is, I think, just you by yourself. It's a song called Bright Dole.
Oh, yes, this is by myself.
That is Andrew WK playing Bright Dole as AAB some years ago.
I just remembered, though, on this one song, this is the only song on this release, this cassette album, that also featured my friend Fred Thomas, who you may be familiar with from his band Saturday Looks Good to Me, among many other great groups. So he was playing guitar on that. I wasn't entirely alone.
So your high school band life was this crucible of real music. It wasn't just you that broke out. Right?
I guess you're right. There was a lot going on, and I'm very thankful to have been a part of it.
Let's listen to a few of the entries in our Battle of the Bands contest. The first one is a band called Wachovia Bank Robbers. And that name came from the fact that they actually witnessed the robbery of a Wachovia bank in their hometown, Lynchburg, Virginia. And then they had to change their name to WBR because Wachovia Bank objected.
They actually were heard of the band enough to tell them to stop.
That's pretty cool, right?
That's a great honor.
Exactly. So this is WBR, formerly known as Wachovia Bank Robbers. And now that Wachovia is out of business, I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, they can take the name back.
Exactly.
They outlasted.
This song is called Lucky Cloud, and they recorded it in 2002.
Do you know I love you? We'll be together.
So, Andrew WK, you've been accompanying Wachovia Bank Robbers on the air drums.
Air drums, it's my go-to air instrument, more than guitar and more than vocals. And I like the drum sound. That actually sounded a bit like the drum sound on my recording. It's that nice room drum sound. What a great title, too, Lucky Cloud.
So that you think they're a contender?
Oh, absolutely.
How hard is it to name a band? Or when you're in high school, is that a big deal?
Yes. And I struggled with it every time I ever was in a position to name a band. I still have pages and pages of band names that I didn't use. Sometimes I ended up using them for album titles or song titles or lyrics, but it was actually a painful process. I would go so far to say it's painful. I remember even driving around, looking at people on the sidewalk and thinking how lucky they were that they didn't have to try to come up with a band name right at that moment.
Talk about first world problems. Well, a lot of our entries have great names. The great names don't necessarily correspond to the great bands.
Well,
and I won't make any judgments, but one of my favorite band names that have entered themselves are Johnny Puke and the Regurgitators.
Holy smokes, I almost puked right then.
That's a very high school band name.
That's fantastic.
And
yeah.
their song is H.D. Thoreau. So they're going both ways.
Like high definition?
No, like Henry David.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The next one that we're going to listen to, this is by a group of then girls, still girls, because it was only recorded in 2011, named B, Rita, and Maeve, and this song is called The River. They recorded it while they were at Hume Fogg High School and Christ Presbyterian Academy in Nashville, Tennessee.
Nice.
That is The River by B, Rita, and Maeve in Nashville from just 2 years ago, actually.
Wow. Advanced vocal harmonies.
I mean, and it doesn't sound like kids. I mean, in every sense, it sounds older.
It sounds like old women.
Yeah.
In a good way.
In a great way.
Yeah, they could be, from 1,000 years ago.
Or hundreds, anyway.
Okay, yeah, maybe you're right.
The next entry in Studio 360's Battle of the High School Bands is by a band called The Orphans, and they're not sure if it's 1980 or 81, but roughly then. And
right.
the song recorded while they were at Westfield High School in Westfield, New Jersey. It's called Fourth Dimension, but I have to give a caveat. They didn't record, this was written in 1980-81. They recorded it when they had a 25th reunion. So you as the judges are going to have to decide if that's kosher, but let's listen.
Okay.
I care, she cares, we care, he cares. Nothing ever matters in the fourth dimension. Yeah, fourth dimension. No fire prevention. Give me a detention in the fourth dimension. Don't want no dissension from the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow. I was thinking, I admire the idea that you would ever get back together with a childhood band like that. So even the fact that they re-recorded this, I still appreciate the spirit of it.
Maybe some special award will be created for them or something.
Yeah,
or
the Fourth
Seniors
Dimension
Division, yeah. Did you ever get back together with the high school kids you played with?
No, but I've continued to be friends and make music occasionally over the years, but I never really thought about it. I would love to. What a great idea. It takes some real effort, but it would be worthwhile.
Andrew WK, it is great to see you again, and I'll see you again in a few weeks.
Okay, thank you, Kurt.
There is still time to share your high school band's best song with America as part of Studio 360's Battle of the High School Bands. You might make it onto the playlist of our favorites, and one band will have its song covered by Andrew WK and Tao Win. All the details are at studio360.org/myhighschoolband.
We used to have a rock band back in high school. That's cool.